All right, man, it's that time. It's time for SmackDown Live reactions, man. Just got to wait for somebody to pop in here and yak at me and let me know what's going on, man. All right. We get to here and we'll get everything straightened out. And we'll wait for SmackDown to start, and we'll wait for somebody to come in here and let me know what's going on, man. All right, let's see what we got. And what's going on, everybody? We send out a Twitter link. How's everybody doing, man? Yes, you did, buddy. Yes, you did. How you doing, Roy, man? Nice to see you back. I'm going to send out a Twitter link. And, Roy, are you watching SmackDown? Because what we do here is I'm not going to watch it. I am going to have somebody tell me in live chat what is going on. And then I'm going to give you my reaction from there. And see what happens. So if you're watching, you did tell me, Roy, I know. So if you're watching, feed me a line of crap in there, tell me what's going on SmackDown, or tell me the truth and wait for my reaction. I don't care, however you want to do it, man. And we'll go from there. Well, you're not watching it? Okay. Well, somebody will pop in here that's watching it. And we'll try the live reaction thing we did it before. I had Jimmy G who was telling me what was going on, and that was kind of fun. So we'll see what's happening. We'll see how it goes, man. Wonder if Farley's going to jump in. Is Farley going to jump in? Where's Farley? Roy jumped in right away, man. That's the guy. That's what we're talking about, man. Thanks for joining us again, Roy. You stick around, man. We're going to have a good time. All right. So who do we got? Give me a roll call here. Good. That's cool, Roy. Glad. I'm glad you joined us, man. Tomorrow night is WFW. You should join us for that. I think you'll like that even better. You can get your character put on there if you want. We'll put your character in there and you can battle for the fan title, which is held by Elvis right now. Well, my eyes can't focus today. Yep, I know you're here, Roy. We got a couple others in there that I'm waiting to see what's going on here. And SmackDown's about ready to kick off. So we need somebody here to break down the action, man, and let us know what's going on. Live stream's a little slow today for some reason. I don't know why that is. Maybe. I think my settings might be off a little bit. Hey, you going to join us tomorrow, Leaf? Or, hey, Will, what's going on, dude? Roy, you going to join us tomorrow for WFW? Will, you're going to make your debut tomorrow on WFW. We got to create your character yet. I don't know if Farley has or not. Can you guys hear okay? Yeah, let me know if the audio is okay. I want to do an audio. Okay, cool. Okay, where you going, Roy? Why are you taking off, man? We got Will in here. Now that Will's here, man, we're gonna have a crazy day. It's gonna be crazy with Will in here. It always gets crazy with Will in here. Then if Lee jumps in, it's gonna get really crazy. Then Katie will be here, and it's gonna be even worse, or even better, however you want to talk. Hey, Mike, what's going on, dude? Yes, he is. Farley is a punk. He's probably in bed right now, Mike. I would guess. He's probably sleeping because he can't hang this late, man. This is late for him. So, hey, Will, you got SmackDown on? Who's got SmackDown on right now? Okay, cool. Yeah, well, you can send it to my personal thing on Messenger if you want, or to Farley. It doesn't matter. One of us will get it. Will, are you watching SmackDown right now? Because what we're doing is we're doing a blind reaction. You guys got to tell me what's going on, and I'm going to react to it or tell you what I think. After this weekend, it was crazy, man. This whole weekend was crazy on WWE, man. Starting with NXT, that whole card was crazy. WrestleMania was okay. There was a few matches I didn't like. And last night's Raw, a bunch of debuts, which I predicted in another video. Most of them came true, man. Most of them came true. I called Samoa Joe coming back. I called Hardy coming back. There's a lot of things. I knew The Undertaker was coming. I put a lot of things on there. I was surprised. Hey, Mike. Hey, forget about that trade you wanted in our football league, dude. Speaking of that, Mike, I have a hell of a trade in our other league. Not in the league we're in, but there's another league. A guy offered me. It's a salary cap league, and it's a continuing league, so they have salaries and contracts and all that stuff. He wanted Cam Newton and DeMarco Murray for his number 5 overall pick, and Sammy Watkins, dude. What do you think about that? I took it. So I got the 5 overall on Watkins for Cam Newton and DeMarco Murray. And DeMarco Murray ain't even signed nowhere. And the contracts were about the same when you added them up, about $23 million each, or between the two of them. So it worked out good for me. I don't have nothing in our league to trade, Mike. That's all right, Mike. Hey, it's nice to see you, dude. Where you been? See, hey, the other night, I did this live thing, man, and it was great, man. Everybody was watching. A bunch of new people joined. Then Farley did one, and guess what? Nobody joined. Nobody watched. So we determined that Farley's face on here ruins it for everybody. Yeah, he offered it to me, Mike. That's the funny thing. He offered it to me, and I jumped on it. And I already have Blake Bortles and Kirk Cousins as quarterback, so I could afford to lose a quarterback. I think the reason he's doing it, is to get DeMarco Murray and dump his salary. But anyway, we're here to talk about SmackDown, man. Football starts later. Who's going to tell me what's going on SmackDown? Yeah, cool, man. I wish it is tough to watch. I wish actually ours has been doing pretty good. We need to start a podcast here and get things going. But yeah, things are going good. It's better when I do it myself, because when Farley does it, things don't work out too well. So yeah. Matter of fact, I need to share this to a couple places so people can get in here and know that we're on. When is your podcast, Mike? I'll check it out. I I know there's a... Okay, where did you drop it at, Mike? Because I didn't get it. Did you put it on Jabber Jabber? Is that where you sent it? Because I'll look it up and find it later, dude. We'll get you on there. Yeah, Mike. Hey, we just figured out how to do the Skype thing, dude. I took a Skype call from Elvis, and we had a great time. So, hey, hey, anybody in here? Let me know what's going on SmackDown right now. I need to know. I'm doing blind reactions, man. Make me fall out of my chair. Tell me what crazy crap they got going on tonight, just like they did on Raw last night. Raw was insane. Tonight, I want to be surprised. I want to hear from you guys what's going on. All right, cool, Will. Well, there's enough in here. Who's in here now to let me know? Let's get a roll call. And let's get a SmackDown call. What's going on SmackDown right now? Somebody give me the feed, man. Let me know. I want to do an insane head grab or fist pump. Try and fool me, man. Say something crazy. Tell me something insane and I'll believe it, because WWE has crazy crap anyway, so I'd probably believe it. I wouldn't even know the difference. Wouldn't even know the difference. So we got some lurkers apparently, because I got people in chat that ain't talking. Wonder who that is. To all you lurkers. All right, man. Whoever's in here, you gotta let me know what's going on, bro. Gotta let me know. All right. There's the plug, man. Wednesday mornings at 7 a.m. It's called the Dynasty Warzone. That's funny, Mike, because our WFW on Wednesdays is called Warzone. SoundCloud, Podbean, iTunes, and hey, great job. If you like football, fantasy football, tune into that Dynasty Warzone 7 a.m. on Wednesdays. The thing is, the people that watch this aren't up at 7 a.m. But anyway, all right, who's got SmackDown on, man? I need to know what's going on, man, or else I'm going to turn it on here and it ain't going to be as fun. I'm telling you. You guys got to make me think something's going on here. Mike says we're close to Stone Cold on this offseason. He's a big fantasy football fan. Cool. Good deal. Hey, I see there's a little choppiness in the feed right now. I don't know what the deal is. But we'll get it straightened out. It'll straighten out on its own. I wanted to do a Raw last night, but I made a trip to Minnesota. So I drove the day before for 15 hours. I got back. I went to Farley's house. We watched WrestleMania for 5 hours, whatever it was. So my body shut down on me last night. I didn't even get to see Raw. I had to watch it again the next day. Well, you're crazy, dude. That's why we like you here. That's funny. Oh, it's funny. So, I'm telling you, man, there's plenty of people in here. Nobody's talking, man. Tell me what's going on SmackDown. I need to know. Where's Jimmy G? Where's Lee? Where's Katie? Where's all the usuals, man? There's a lot of people here, but not the usuals. That's crazy. I got lurkers, man. I told Farley, all the people that come in and watch are people that have a crush on tutus. They want tutus. Because when Farley's on, nobody watches. That's all right. We need an inappropriate heel on WFW. By the way, that's tomorrow night at 7. It's going to be live from Farley's house. We got Triple threat for the WFW title with Lee, Jimmy G, and Elvis. Elvis is the champ right now. I don't remember who Katie's taking on. Doesn't matter because Katie's going to lose. We purposely try and make Katie lose. Farley and Tutu, they're going to take on Darkness Falls for the title. We're going to get crushed. Probably be a squash match. Will be over with in 2 minutes, I swear. We have Mike against Will. What else did we have going on? I don't remember what else we had going on. I forgot. But tune in tomorrow at 7 for the WFW. Man, this SmackDown thing is not going the way I planned, man. Somebody's got to tell me what's going on SmackDown. Let me see if I can get somebody in here to give me a rundown on SmackDown. I know I can find somebody. Somebody will be in here. Jimmy G did a great time last time we had this, man. Jimmy G was awesome on commentating. Somebody give me a rundown on SmackDown right now, man. I'm trying to post something up. I'm here. Talk to me. I'm waiting for something. You got to tell me what's going on, man. I want somebody to come in and try and tell me something that's really not happening and see if I believe it. Who can fool me on what's happening on SmackDown? I promise I don't have it on right now. I got corn playing. I want to see if somebody can actually fool me and make me think what they tell me is true. Because I know WWE and I'm usually pretty good at what they are doing. So somebody lay it on there and let me know what's going on. Who's going to do it? Will's not going to do it. I think Mike left. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. We need a commentator, man. We had such a good time last time, and everybody took off on me. And I wanted to do it again because it was fun. Except for Jimmy didn't try and fool me, man. He just went straight with everything that was going on, man. I want somebody to fool me, because you never know with WWE. They can do some crazy crap on there. And with the way the weekend went, there was a lot of surprises on NXT, WrestleMania, and Raw last night was crazy. There was a lot of good stuff, and they addressed the tag team problem they have on Raw. Raw is so depleted with tag teams, and last night they addressed it when they brought in Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy. They brought the Authors of Pain in. They added another one. Who was it? Anyway, they addressed the tag team problem in Raw. That was great. They needed more tag teams in Raw. The Iron Sheik gave Stone Cold Stunner to the Junkyard Dog. When? When was that, dude? Back in the 80s? What are you talking about, Mike? You're crazy, dude. Did you even watch WrestleMania? You find that you're a troll. You're a troll, Mike. You're in here just trying to plug your fantasy football. You don't even know what WrestleMania is. Do ya? All right. Anyway, yeah, they addressed the Raw tag team issue. They have plenty of tag teams in SmackDown. They needed some in Raw. They brought in a few. So now the Raw tag team division looks great, except for next week. They're going to do a shake-up, and they're going to move people around again. So what happens with that, I don't know. The one thing that surprised me at WrestleMania was Jinder Mahal winning that title. But you know what? If I would have looked forward and looked at the Greatest Royal Rumble coming up at the end of the month, it's in Saudi Arabia, I probably would have known that they're going to give it to Jinder for that pay-per-view. Right? They're going to take the title over to, well, I know it's not India, but it's Saudi Arabia, you know, the general area or whatever, and Jinder's going to be holding it, so we would have known that. Oh, yeah? Who's that? Elvis, I'm not watching either, dude. See, Elvis, you'd be great, too. You're in the live chat. We need somebody to tell us what's going on so you can give a reaction, too. I should have called you, Elvis, and I should have had you Skype on here. We could have both been on here to react to this crap. Because the last time I did this, we had a great time. I don't know where Jimmy G's been, man. I should try and message him and see where he's at. Let me see if I can find Jimmy G. We need Elvis is what we need. Where's my man Elvis? Or not Elvis, I'm sorry, Lee. Elvis is here. We need Lee in here. Lee will tell us what's going on. And Lee's the kind of guy that will try and fool us, man. He's the one that'll he'll tell us something crazy. And I just got an update from SmackDown, and I'll let you know what happened for everybody here that's not watching. Shane McMahon announced that Paige is the new general manager of SmackDown. So Paige is now the general manager of SmackDown. I guess that's all that's really happened so far. And I thought Paige retired last night, which she did. She retired from Raw, apparently. So Paige is now the general manager for SmackDown. Interesting. Where does Shane McMahon go? Daniel Bryan's going to be wrestling. What's up with Shane? I heard that he was taking a break, so I guess that makes it interesting. So Paige is now the general manager for SmackDown. Very, very interesting. Could we see Alberto Del Rio come back? Maybe. What I'm curious is who they're going to bring up for SmackDown. Since they had all those people return last night on Raw, and the NXT got people come up, it's going to be interesting to see who they bring up for SmackDown, which none of it matters because they're having the shake-up next week, so they're all going to be moved around anyway. But, yeah, well, Elvis, hey, stick here. I just told you what's happening so far. Paige has been announced as the new general manager for SmackDown. So far, that's all the reports from SmackDown that we have. I think they're going to address they're probably going to address the AJ Styles Nakamura thing, I would imagine. The only thing so far well, everybody's popping in now. For those of you that just joined, Paige has been announced as the new general manager for SmackDown by Shane McMahon. And if anybody's in here that's watching Raw, go ahead and give us an update because I'm just going by what's fed to me on news feeds on my phone. I'm not watching it live. I kind of want you guys to tell me what's going on so I can go, oh, you know, give you a crazy reaction to how I think about it, you know. Make it fun. Make it interesting. So who's all here? Give me a roll call. Nice to see everybody, man. Thanks for joining. I've got I don't know where Farley's at. Farley's probably in bed already. Farley's gone, man. What do you guys think about Elias? Elias just keeps getting jobbed out to everybody, doesn't he? That's crazy. That poor guy, he needs a push. He's a great wrestler. He needs a push. He needs some kind of push. But all they do is they keep having him job out to everybody. I don't know what the deal is with that, man. I'm tired of seeing him getting whooped up on when he could be making a push for a title. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Now we have I'm waiting for the next breaking news to come through since nobody's reporting it to me. We got to find out what's going on. I'm going to tune in and get the breaking news. This whole blind thing's not working out too swell. I want to see I wanted to have you guys tell me what was going on. Try and fool me. That's the whole point, is try and fool me. Tell me some kind of crazy story and see if I believe it. Because actually, if somebody would have came on here and told me Paige is the new GM for SmackDown, I wouldn't have believed it. I would say, oh, no way. That's not true. That's not true at all. So, who's going to debut tonight on SmackDown? Because they pretty much used up everybody on Raw last night with Ember Moon, the Authors of Pain. Interesting. We didn't see Cien Almas, did we? I bet you Cien Almas is going to be on SmackDown tonight. Andre Cien Almas will make a debut tonight, and a tag team will come in. Maybe not a tag team, because SmackDown doesn't really need a tag team, but or a woman. A woman could make a debut tonight. I'm not sure a woman on NXT that needs you know, the people from Sanity need to come up. I think the people from Sanity need Killian Dane, Eric Young, and the girl that's with them. Sanity should come up. I think Sanity and Cien Almas make their debut tonight on SmackDown. What do you think? That's my prediction. Anybody got a better idea? Anybody got a better idea? I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Cien Almas and Sanity make a SmackDown debut tonight. And then next week, when they do the shake-up, they'll move everybody around to where they need to go. Because Authors of Pain made their debut last night. Ember Moon. It seems like there was somebody else, but I don't remember who it was. Yeah, and I figured whoever lost that tag team title match was going to make their debut, and they did. I figured whoever lost the women's title would make their debut, and they did. So the winner of the NXT World Champion is going to make their debut. It's just a matter of what show. And since they weren't on tonight, I think that's what's going to happen, Elvis. That's what's going to happen, dude. They are going to make their debut tonight. That's the thing about Raw, is whoever didn't show up on Raw last night is going to end up on here tonight. And as we speak, we have no updates. I'm waiting for updates because I'm not watching it. I kind of wanted somebody in here to tell me what was going on and trying to fool me. Like I said, if somebody would have put in there that Paige was a new GM for SmackDown, I would have never believed it. Elvis, how about you? If somebody would have typed in there, Paige is the new SmackDown general manager, would you have believed it? Especially with her retiring last night. I just thought she was going to leave forever. Now, I think what that's going to do, I bet you they bring Absolution over to SmackDown. Because the general manager having her buddies in the promotion that she's in, that'll be interesting. So, anybody else watching it? Elvis, what's your thoughts on Paige being the general manager? Okay. Okay, Elvis, don't worry about it, man. You can just stand here and I'll give you what I get, because I'm getting them off my phone. I kind of wanted, like I said, I wanted to get them live from people in here in live chat. There's plenty of people in here, but you're the only one talking, so I don't know what the deal is. I'm trying to see. So far, there's nothing. All we have, the only update I have so far is that oh yeah, that is interesting. Now, hey, maybe we're going to see a new video come out, right? Maybe that's it. But WWE is going to produce it. WWE is going to produce their first porn. That'll be interesting. Didn't she make more with somebody else besides Xavier Woods? I think she did, if I'm not mistaken. And that whole Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn thing last night, what the hell, man? You knew damn well they weren't going to give a contract to one of them and not the other. I hate those matches where people have to leave or they lose their job or whatever, because it never works out that way unless it's somebody that's actually leaving to go to a different promotion. Silly. Silly crap, man. I don't know why they do that. It's just a waste. Now, I'll tell you one thing that surprised me about WrestleMania was Brock winning. I didn't in a million years think Brock was going to win. And him cutting up Roman like that, it's the same thing he did to Orton. So I think eventually when Brock loses his title, he's going to take that elbow and he's going to take that cut and he's going to bleed the hard way. I think that's what it's building up to. Where are they, man? And every time I'm going down and I'm messaging people, that's rude. I should just stand here and talk to you guys. I'm sorry. Yes, that's the whole thing. Yeah, but see, you know what? The Bludgeon Brothers aren't going to... okay, Usos versus New Day winner gets... Who else is there on SmackDown for tags besides those three? Because those three have been the only ones that have been battling for that title. And the Bludgeon Brothers simply destroyed both of them in the last two shows, in the pay-per-view and, well, the last two pay-per-views. I mean, they haven't even had really any competition. So, who... See, I don't think there's an NXT tag team that could come up and even compare to the Bludgeon Brothers. AOP would have been a good one to fight against the Bludgeon Brothers. That would have been interesting. Because I don't see... Well, Sanity against the Bludgeon Brothers would be pretty interesting. That'd be an interesting matchup. So, I have a feeling Sanity's going to come in. I think Sanity's going to come in. And, matter of fact, if the Usos and New Day are fighting right now, this is where Sanity might make their debut. Could be interesting. Sanity jumps in, interferes in this match. Who knows? Because we still got, what, 2 or 3 shows before the biggest or the greatest Royal Rumble or whatever that happens in 3 weeks. Yeah, see? That's what I'm thinking, Elvis. Good. See, we think alike, Elvis. That's why you and I do videos good, because we think alike. We think alike. And where'd you get that update from, Elvis? Hey, Witchy Woman, how you doing? Nice. Thanks for joining us. Is this your first time here, Witchy Woman? I don't know. I don't remember, but thanks for coming in, man. Cool beans, man. Cool beans. Hey, Witchy Woman, are you watching SmackDown right now? We need somebody to commentate and tell us what's going on. See, I don't like that, Elvis. They need somebody else. I think Sanity's going to come in here. I really do. I think Sanity's going to make a debut. So far on SmackDown, all that's happened is, I'm sure we missed the promos that they haven't really talked about, was Shane announcing Paige as the new general manager of SmackDown. The Usos defeated New Day to become the #1 contenders to take on the Bludgeon Brothers at the next pay-per-view, I believe. Or is it next week on SmackDown, whatever. So the #1 contenders, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, Witchy Woman, man. Talk to me, girl. Talk to me, Witchy Woman. Well, obviously we're going to have an AJ and Shinsuke thing going on tonight. We got to figure that out and see what's going to happen with that. If any of you people here missed NXT Takeover New Orleans, it was amazing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, okay. Well, hey, at least you're here, man. That's all that matters. We like having you. How'd you find us? Are you on our Jobber Jabber page or what? Well, we'll give you as many updates as we can while you're watching. I'm trying not to turn it on because I like doing this blind thing. I kind of want somebody to try and fool me and see what's going on. Tutu Stalker. That's all right, Will. We know that. You're always all over the place, dude. You have no purpose. You just run all over. You find all kinds of things to do, but that's why we like you. You're a good dude, man. Oh, yeah. The only thing bad about the Hall of Fame was some of them were very long-winded. Ivory was really boring, especially since Ivory shouldn't have been. I mean, I don't know if Ivory needed to be in there or not. Jeff Jarrett was great. I loved Hillbilly Jim's induction speech. If you haven't watched it, watch Hillbilly Jim's induction speech. It applies to life, you know. You can apply what he said to you in your life and take it to heart because it made a lot of sense. If an opportunity comes up, you got to take it, whether you think it's going to go anywhere or not. You got to take it, man, because you never know where it'll lead. Yeah, that's the same thing we already got. Well, we got that, and we got the Usos beating the New Day for the #1 contender and for the next pay-per-view in Saudi Arabia, the greatest Royal Rumble or whatever the case is for that. And last night, Braun. Hey, Joe, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for joining, dude. Braun giving up his titles last night. That was kind of interesting. What's going to happen with that? They got the tournament going on that they had last night. So they made Braun look great. Made the bar look crappy. If they put them titles back on the bar, I think it's just a transition. They're going to give it to Braun and give it to somebody else because with the AOP coming up and they got the Revival and AOP. I think one of those two will probably have the titles. Bray and Matt, I don't think they're going to be tag team champions. I think they're just a tag team to add to the depth, which was good because they needed to. The Raw tag team division sucked. But, Joe, are you watching SmackDown right now? We need a commentator, dude. We do something different here. A lot of people do the live reactions. That's cool and everything. But I like to do live reactions from what you guys tell me. Try and make me believe something that's not true, or just do it the right way. It doesn't matter. That whole gender thing kind of confused me until I found out that the next pay-per-view was in Saudi Arabia. I mean, that kind of makes sense, you know. They had him have the title when they went to India. They're going to have him have the title. I know Saudi Arabia isn't India, but it's the same general area. So, yeah, I think it's a draw for the next pay-per-view. Sorry about the glare. How do I get the glare out of my glasses? I'm old. So, Joe, you still here, bud? No? Joe? No, Joe? All right. So I guess it's time to go back to Twitter and see what we can find, man. I'm going to give a tweet out. And we're going to keep adding to this group, man. We got a nice group going right now. And we'll keep adding to it, man. If I can find my Twitter. Where's my Twitter, man? I lost Twitter. Where's my Twitter? Will, be quiet. Nice try, dude. Now I know, see, I'm not that dumb, dude. Well, you're crazy, dude. Nobody's going to believe that one. That would have been an instant news flash, man. I'd believe anybody else but you, Will. Oh, the commentary. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm sorry. Yes. According to Will, AJ Styles just beat Nakamura in a steel cage no DQ match. Holy crap. Will keeping us updated, dude. That's what we needed. We needed Will to keep us updated on that. Good job, man. Good job. Will's the man. I can't find my Twitter, man. I cannot find my Twitter. I wanted to do a tweet, and I can't find it. I can't find my Twitter, man. Where's my Twitter? Where's my Twitter? The Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos. See, this whole Usos New Day and adding the Bludgeon Brothers into it, it's getting old, man. They need to add somebody else in there. Holy crap, man. I don't know what they're going to do with that. They have to add somebody else in there. Nicholas? Nicholas who? Nicholas who, man? Nicholas who? Elvis, who's Nicholas? What are you talking about, dude? Whoa. We don't want to do that. I almost tweeted something bad, man. I got to make sure I watch what the hell's going on here. So far, nothing exciting has happened on SmackDown besides Paige being introduced as the new general manager. The Usos being the #1 contender for the tag team titles against the Bludgeon Brothers. I think they're going to have the Bludgeon Brothers hold that for quite some time. Oh yeah, there you go. I forgot about that. That was great. That was great. And then Elvis, did you watch Raw yet? Because on Raw, he gave up his title. He gave his titles up because Nicholas has too much to do. He's in 4th grade. He can't be traveling around defending those titles. So Braun gave up the titles, and they started a Raw tag team tournament to determine who is going to be the next champion, man. So it should be pretty interesting. Let me make this tweet real quick. Oh, crap. No. Oh, no. What did I do, man? I did something wrong. No. I messed up, man. I'm having a rough time here. I guess I don't know how to use Twitter, man. As soon as he's old enough, someone is going to get those. That's right. He's gonna. That was great. So you did. Apparently, Elvis, you watched it. Oh, holy crap, man! That's gonna be a great one. If Kevin Owens wins, does he get a? I actually believe that. Will, I actually believe that. Is that for the contract? Because there's a big deal. No, you're wrong, Will. You're trying to fool me, dude, because Kevin Owens was on Raw last night trying to get a contract. And there he's fired from SmackDown. So Will's trying to fool us. Will, you're not very good at fooling us, dude. I don't believe it for a second. I should get an update here any minute. And we'll see what's happening. There's, um, yeah, right. Was Kevin and Zayn were fired last night, or at WrestleMania. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, Elvis Elias does need a push, not off a cliff. He needs a push because he's been jobbing out. He jobbed out to Cena. Um, he jobbed out last night to Bobby Lashley. Dude's great, man. They need to do something. They need to give Elias a push, man. Put him in there with somebody he can beat. And yes, Kevin Owens is fired, but right. They tried to have that match last night where Owens and Zayn, the winner gets a Raw contract, which we knew was going to happen. We knew that they weren't going to fire them both. We knew it wasn't going to be a final thing. That's just how it happens. Those loser leaves town or whatever you want to call it. They never happen because it's always somebody that it's never somebody that actually is going to get fired. I mean, it's happened a few times, but the word was already out, and we knew that person was getting fired anyway. So I don't know what's going on, man. It's just crazy. Hey, Elvis, you want to do me a favor, dude? You want to share the link in the fan group, please? That'd be really cool if you could do that. Okay, Elvis, I buy it. I buy it, dude. That's all right, dude. Like I said, Will, you're great. We like having you in here, dude. You say some of the funniest crap. I thought I said funny crap, but they... Speaking of that, I ran into Skip the other day. And Skip, I think he's trying to hide some more in Witness Protection Program because he had a different beard, man. I'm not sure if it was real, if it was fake, but Skip was looking different, man. He had a real long beard, and then earlier he had one that was short. Oh, Rosemary, I've been waiting for her, man. Isn't her name Rosary? That's a good one, dude. Well, you're great, dude. Does she have the cross? Because Sister Abigail was supposed to be the devil. So Rosemary's going to be Jesus, I guess. Whatever, right? Elvis, you're great, dude. Elvis rules. My prediction on that, I am going to say Rosemary's going to win since Sister Abigail's dead. How's that? See, Elvis, we do think alike. That's funny because I said that right when you typed that. Rosemary's got to win if Sister Abigail's dead, right? So Naomi versus Natalya. Is it a #1 contender match, maybe? The SmackDown champ is... Well, you can't fool me, man. I'm not that dumb. Come on, you got to make it somewhat believable, dude. I mean, I'm dumb. You could probably pull that off against Skip. Skip would have believed all that, man. Here, I'm going to grab something. I want to show you guys something. I'll be right back. So, since we don't have any new people in here, I'm going to show you. You guys can't tell anybody, but I'm Tutus, but I'm really Skip. But don't tell anybody. We can't tell anybody that I'm actually Skip. Because there's people that don't know. What do you think? I'm going hardcore, undercover, man. What do you think? There's a secret video, man. We're going to have to put it on private because nobody can know that I'm Skip. Shh, don't tell nobody. And then, for those days that I don't need to go deep undercover, I can just do this. There. Now this is just when I don't have to go deep undercover. If I need to go deep undercover, I get the big Amish beard. Remember, that's our secret. Nobody knows that Two Tooth is really Skip. Nobody knows. That's a secret. And you see the glasses are gold, man. Skip got gold glasses. Ooh, it's hot in that costume. So, hey, what's going on? Shelly, thanks for joining, man. I just broke the news, man. I just told everybody that I'm really Skip. I couldn't do it no more. I had to tell. I had to break the news, dude. I had to do it. So now the cat's out of the bag, so to speak. Or the, whatever. The cat's out of the bag. Yep. Shelly's a stalker. I got beard hair on me. Yeah, see, it's safe, Shelly. You're safe. No worries, man. I forgot that I had this stuck on my thing. Here. Let's do this. Nobody knows. It's a secret. Shelly, you didn't know? You didn't know that I was really Skip? You know, the funny thing is we actually had somebody that didn't know that. Well, there's no way. They just won the Raw titles, man. Or the SmackDown titles. Why would they go to Raw? The Skipper's home tonight. Yee-hoo! Oh, yeah? Yeah. Tomo, like that? Is that what you're talking about? I keep getting there. Ooh-wee! Boy, I tell you what, when Skip took his spring break in Minnesota, it was cold. Hey, yeah. Tomas Ciampa. That's me. All right, maybe. All right, I'm going to do the rest of the show as Skip. There. You guys can't tell nobody, though. You can't tell nobody that Two Tooth is really Skip. All right? That's a secret. You like that, Shelly? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe maybe Skip will shave his head for the next video. And, what if he did it with the bald head and the Amish beard? Huh? I could braid this. Shelly, I need you to braid this. Get a hold of me sometime and braid this for me. Hey, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, WFW, man. Shelly, who did we... do you remember the card for WFW? I remember we had Farley and Tutus versus Darkness Falls. We had the triple threat between Lee, Elvis, and Jimmy G. And KD was supposed to fight somebody. Oh, I don't remember who KD was supposed to fight. I don't remember. But we're going to have a good show tomorrow, so we need to get people in there. You can do what? Oh, braid it for me? Okay, yeah. Not that we live near each other or nothing. I don't know you in real life, so we're just pretending, right? So I'm not really Skip right now. I'm Tutu's pretending to be Skip. Yeah, Skip was on vacation, man, in Minnesota. That crazy bastard was out there in his shorts. He needed to golf or something, or go out by the lake with floaties on or something. That would have been cool. But weather wasn't permitting. Every Sunday, dude. Will. Oh, yeah, Will versus Mike tomorrow. Will, you can't sword fight on a Tuesday. Only Sundays, dude. How's Skip's hair look? I didn't blow dry it today when I got out the shower. Why does it look crooked? Tutu is a mess. Or no, I mean Skip is a mess. Update on SmackDown. Give it to me now. Or I can look. We need an update. How's my hair look? Did I fix it right? No, Shelly, I'm serious. I need you to... Dude, wait a minute. Wait a minute, Elvis. I don't know about that. That's kind of freaky. You got two of them? How'd you sword fight with just one? That's weird, dude. Shelly, for real, can you braid that for me tomorrow? Because that'd be really cool. If you want to meet me somewhere, I'll drop it off to you and you can braid it. I need a SmackDown update. I'm never going to the bathroom with Elvis, I swear. I'm not good at sword fights. All right. You know, Skip dyed his beard. I do have one other beard that I got. Let me get the other one. Let me know. I bought 3 beards. I bought 3 beards because sometimes Skip has to go in disguise. So if somebody recognizes him with one, then he can disguise himself as somebody else. How's that? So, give me your opinion. Which one's the best out of the 3? There. There. How's that? All right. Opinion. Which one do you guys like the best out of the 3? Which one should Skip use now, from now on? I'll leave it up to you guys. There's 3 of them to choose from. I kind of like the last one I had on. This one's kind of weird. You know, this whole stream is totally off the subject. We're not even close to what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be doing SmackDown, and it's not working, man. This is not SmackDown. Hey, on that one. This is the one that will have Shelly braid this for me, so it'll look like that. Yeah, Skip is I like this one. This is it right here. This one right here. What do you think? I think this is the one we'll use for Skip from now on. I still have the old one. The old one is still available, but with Lefty finding Skip, man, he has to change his identity a little bit. Maybe shaving his head in this. And then, here's the new Skip. What do you think? New Skip? I think Skip might have shaved his head and dyed his beard and got new glasses. That way, nobody will recognize him. Except for this one's shedding. That's right, Biker Skip. That's what we'll call it. That's it. It's Biker Skip from now on. Nobody will recognize him. Except for Lefty, because Lefty already found him. I think it's Champa Skip. That's what we call it. Champa Skip. Tomas Champa Skip. Okay, we need a SmackDown update. We've been goofing around too much. We're here for SmackDown. I need a SmackDown update. Where's my SmackDown update? See, I brought out Skip. See, everybody likes Two-Tooth. If we put Farley on here, everybody leaves. We put Skip on here, everybody leaves. So apparently, this is a Two-Tooth show. Everybody likes Two-Tooth. See, now that I'm back to Two-Tooth, they're going to jump in and go to town, man. Excuse me. I think Elvis popped out to go get an update. There is seriously the Iconic Duo have apparently hit the SmackDown live scene. The Iconic Duo. Who's the Iconic Duo? Elvis? Who's the Iconic Duo? I'm trying to think who that is. I'm not even sure who that is. Am I missing something? And the color of my cam keeps changing when I move in and out. I gotta stay back here. Well, we're halfway through SmackDown. So, oh yeah, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, okay. They were on Raw, weren't they? I think they were on Raw. I mean, nothing. Hey, Joe, what's going on, dude? Nothing against the women's division or anything like that. But They brought in so many. Not that it's saturated or anything, but they need to they need a tag team or something, because now there's like too many women in there. There's not enough belts for all these women that have moved up to Raw and SmackDown. And with Ember Moon gone on NXT, something's got to happen down in NXT. The iconic duo. The Superstar Shakeup next week is going to be the big deal. All these call-ups and everything from last night and tonight really don't matter, because next week it's all going to be moved around anyway. So, yeah, exactly, man. Women's tag team, they need it. The thing about the women's tag team, oh, that's all right. Yeah, the thing is, always about that, I don't think they need a Raw and a SmackDown women's tag team. I think they just need a women's tag team that can go back and forth. And from what I hear, there's not going to be Raw and SmackDown. I think it's all one promotion. Is how I think they're going to do it. And they're just going to have two shows, Raw and SmackDown. But nobody belongs to either one. Anybody can be on either show, is what I'm guessing, or what I've heard. So we'll see how that happens. They definitely don't need two tag team belts for the women at all. That's the last thing they need. But they do need more women on NXT now. Definitely need more on SmackDown, or more on NXT, because NXT is getting a little depleted now. Because somebody has to take the place of Ember Moon, and there's Kairi Sane, I think, Kairi Sane down there in NXT to feud with Baszler. I don't know. I'm still thinking Sanity is going to make a debut tonight. I really am. I really think Sanity's going to come back. Now, what about this greatest Royal Rumble? I think what they should have did with that is had it further away from the real Royal Rumble, because the real Royal Rumble wasn't that far away. Who's Charlotte's partner? Charlotte's partner Asuka? Is it Asuka and Charlotte? Or they're not wrestling? Katie, what's going on, man? Katie, you missed a lot, man. No, Katie's not watching SmackDown Live. I know she's not. Although Katie does have the WWE Network now, but SmackDown and Raw aren't on there. But anyway, Katie, what you've missed so far is Paige has been introduced as the new general manager for SmackDown. The Usos beat the New Day for the #1 contender match. And as we speak right now, oh, Charlotte was in a promo, okay. As we speak right now, the iconic duo is beating the crap out of Charlotte, who was doing a promo at the time. And Katie, you missed it, man. I revealed the big secret. I revealed that I, Two-Tooth, am really Skip. But that just stays right here on this video. So, shh, don't tell nobody. Yeah, sure you were, Katie. Sure. Hey, I don't buy it for a second, Katie. I need to stop putting this on and off, because I'm going to break the strings. But this is the new Skip. Since Lefty found Skip, Skip had to go into the witness protection program again, shaved his head, dyed his beard, got some new shades, This is called biker skip or chompa skip, whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure. Is it chompa skip or is it biker skip? What do we call it? I say we call it chompa skip. That's what we call it. Chompa skip. Me? Joe, I remind you of Ellsworth? What's up, dude? Yeah, yes, Mac and Way, man. Yep, you were Katie, you were macking on me. You thought it was Skip the whole time. Eric Rowan, I do. You're right. You're right. Oh, here comes Carmella. She's gonna cash in that briefcase since Charlotte just got the beat down. Here comes Carmella. Uh, here comes Carmella to take the opportunity to go after Charlotte while she's beat down. But you know what? There's no way Carmella's going to beat Charlotte. No way in hell. Biker skip. Eric Rowan, man. Why do I keep getting it in my mouth? This mustache is horrible, man. I'm going to go send out one more tweet. And we'll see what's happening here. I'll send out one more tweet because we only have about 45 minutes left. Or 50 minutes left in SmackDown. So there could be some big things happening. Where's my Twitter, man? I keep losing Twitter. Why do I keep losing Twitter, man? I lose Twitter. Katie, are you on our Twitter, by the way? I don't even know if you're on our Twitter or not. Elvis? I think Elvis is. Elvis is diehard. He's on everything, man. Elvis probably popped out to go check what's going on. Lee's posting in the WWF or WFW group. I don't know what happened to Jimmy, Katie. I'm gonna see if I can find him. I'm gonna send him a message real quick. I don't think he was on WFW last week even. Was he on WFW last week? I don't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no. Really? Why do I... She won't hold it long. It'll go by quick, man. There's no way in hell she's going to hold that for very long. Can you... Really? Well, I'm not going to... Give me a quick second, guys. That's crazy. I'm not sure what happened there. All right, who's all here? Are you guys gonna? You guys need to come back. Sorry about that. Elvis, you here? Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened, man. We had a malfunction, man. Something happened. Come on back. I reset it and we're going good now, man. So let's see where we're at here. All right. Hey, Elvis, what's going on, dude? Hey, Elvis, you want to share the link again? Because people got kicked out. I don't know what happened, man. Let's see here. Let me put my disguise on. I don't want nobody to know that I'm really Skip. Or really Tutu, I mean. So let's get that link back out there. And we'll finish up the show. We've only got about 45 minutes left. So Elvis, go ahead and share that. And I'll share it. I'll share it on Jabber Jabber. You can share it on the fan group or whatever. And we'll go from there, dude. Sorry about that. I can always count on Elvis, man. It said the stream was going great, too. I don't know what the deal was, man. It was really weird. It had a green light. It said everything was perfect, man. And then next thing you know, we froze up. Is my stalker here? Is that a stalker I see in here? Shelly, that's because you suck. We don't want you to watch. I purposely don't want you to load it. We don't want you on here no more. Delete, 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 delete. Everybody else is loading just fine. Where'd Katie go? Katie was just here. Now she's gone. Now she's gone. So, yeah, you're right. Yeah, Elvis. Charlotte beats Asuka, ends the streak, her Goldberg streak, just to lose to Carmella, who we know isn't going to hold the title for long. But you know what? It's very possible that she could hold it for a while, dude. I could see it happening. WWE does some crazy crap, man. You never know. I don't know. That's all right, Elvis. I shared it. No big deal. I'll see if I can. I'll go to the fan group and see what I can do there. We've only got 45 minutes left, man. Just Elvis, keep updating, man. You're doing a great job. I should have had you on. I should have had you on. What do you call it, on Skype, man? Even though we're not watching it, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird to not watch this and make comments on it. It's kind of weird. Okay, cool. Thanks, Elvis. We need Lee in here, man. We need Lee in here to we need Lee in here to do it because he's watching it live because he's sharing all kinds of stuff on the WWW or WFW. So, we have 40 minutes left. What other crazy stuff can happen on SmackDown? We had actually nothing crazy. Paige was introduced as the general manager. That's about it. And then Charlotte losing to Carmella is about the only crazy things that have happened. Nothing crazy really happened. Raw last night had all kinds of crazy stuff happening, man. So SmackDown, this last 40 minutes or whatever, last 40 minutes, there's got to be some really crazy stuff going on to match up to Raw last night. I'm telling you. Oh, shh, don't tell nobody. If you remember the old beard, I had to cut the mustache off because my mouth didn't fit through the thing. But hey, I like the Ciampa skip. Do we call it Ciampa skip or biker skip? What do we call it? Should I do the rest of the show as Skip? Huh? Maybe if Skip did the rest of the show, maybe y'all might want to watch it. What do you think? You think Ciampa Skip or biker Skip? What y'all think? I just got back from vacation in Minnesota. Woo, we was it nice. Boy, I went swimming. I played golf. Drove around my golf cart. What you talking about, Shirley? Hey, you ain't supposed to be in here, are you? Huh? You ain't supposed to be in here. I think I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell Father you was in here last night. And then, yee-wee. No, it's not yee-haw. It's yee-wee. Shirley, you can't even do the skip. Only Skip can do the skip. Y'all know my family thinks I'm crazy when I'm in here doing this because they can hear me outside that door. They think I got somebody else up in here. One of these days, we're going to have a post on Jabba Jabba say Tutu's in the Mental Institute. They're going to say, oh, that crazy bastard. His family had him come in and take him out in a straitjacket because he thought he was Skip. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I would have bothered you. By the way, my Facebook internet page I had to take down. Well, I didn't take it down. It's still there, but I can't get up in it because I'm not sure why. But they saw Skip's Facebook page, and they said, oh, no. Skip can't have no Facebook page. Not now. No, he's no good. So Skip's going to have to find a different way. Maybe if I start one without the Skip Bentley, because I think Skip Bentley is on the most wanted list. The funny thing, Miss Shelley sent me a message the other day about a wanted post of somebody that lives in our area, and he looked just like Skip. Just like Skip. But it wasn't Skip. What was he wanted for? Because Skip don't do nothing wrong now. I got in that trouble for with my thing. I don't do that no more. I haven't done that in a long time. Ever since I got the job. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she knows. She knows she don't care. She think I'm crazy anyway. The stuff I do for Jabba Jabba. Woo-wee! We got lots of stuff for Skip. What should Skip do on the next video? Anybody got an idea? Randy Orton, Rusev, Bobby Roode, face all triple threat match. Winner meets the new champion Jinder in Backlash. Backlash? What about the Greatest Royal Rumble? Something's going to happen with that, where all three of them going to be in there. I think Rusev going to do it. You should share what? What should you share on the WWF fan page, Miss Shelley? What, to Skip got multiple personality? Look, now, everybody here, you know, we're supposed to be getting SmackDown updates. Somebody got to tell me what's going on now. Elvis told me what's going on. Thank you, Elvis. Because Skip can't afford cable, so Skip's got to go by what you see. Tutu would watch it. The Tutu got cable, but Skip don't. Skip can't afford no cable now. No. That's a good idea, Miss Shelley. Ooh, I hope he don't get kicked out. I can't afford to get arrested. I just got that thing cut off my ankle now. I got to go in every 2 weeks and report. If they find pictures of me, because there's security cameras in Fowler's neighborhood. He live in that Richie Rich neighborhood. The Valley poster was in Midland. Ooh-wee. There's some fancy people in Midland. So, why was that guy over there in Midland? What was he doing? What was he doing wrong? What he do on the Warner poster, Miss Shelley? Ooh, you got the direct phone. I got that too. See, Skip got Vince number. Skip got Mr. Cena number. And the Mr. Undertaker. Skip know everybody, because Cena used to be in that backyard trampoline league. That's how I got the job here at Jabba Jabba. I know y'all seen the interview with Mr. Fotley. He still hired me after all that. Because he knew I'd be a good worker. Oh, yeah. Yep. Mr. Skip know what he's doing now. They don't specify what he did, then how they going to be wanted? You got to say what he did. You can't arrest a guy unless you know what he did, because people won't turn him in. In Midland, they'll turn you in for not tying your shoes right. You know what I'm saying? So Randy Orton won. Ooh, Ronda Rousey. You play with that mole on her face, Elvis? Skip like that mole. Ooh, Skip do all kinds of crazy. Skip lick that mole. Mole tastes good. So we got Randy Orton just now beating Rusev and Bobby Roode for the #1 contender. He gonna face Jinder Mahal, baby. I'm back at that. Ooh-wee! Said Miss Shelley, I'm in Michigan. I'm from New York. That's why I got that accent. Y'all know that. I got the accent. The New York accent. Know what I'm saying, girl? Tutu get my hood. So it's Skip now, because Skip moved here. And if you watched earlier, you know Tutu is Skip. But we don't tell nobody. That's a secret. This is a secret video that tells everybody Tutu is Skip. But we're not going to tell nobody. The only people that watch this video now. Alright. So we shouldn't have much more going on SmackDown. Got about half hour. That's probably 2 matches. Oh no, that's a New York accent now. That's from Brooklyn. Brooklyn accent. Talk like they're from Tennessee sometimes. Them Brooklyn people crazy as hell. Elvis from New York, he don't talk like that. I talked to Elvis all day. Well, I didn't, but Tutu did. Yeah, Elvis don't talk like that. Not damn, Skip hair all messed up. Ooh-wee. Okay. I think Skip getting tired. Skip getting hot. Everybody came in and see Skip. Now they all left, so I better go back. Don't tell nobody, but I'm going to go back to Tutu. Woo! It's hot in there. All right. That's enough of that crazy bastard. No more Skip. We'll save Skip for the videos. We've been working on a Skip video, by the way. I was going to do a Skip spring break video. But while I was in Minnesota, it was snowing. It was cold, like 20 below. I wanted to go out by the lake and put on some floaties. I wanted to go golfing. I wanted to do all that, but it just didn't work out, man. It was too cold. And Skip didn't want to get sick. The champ. My glasses are fogged up. Why is it sometimes when I'm Tutu, I talk like Skip? That's weird. That's weird. See, everybody's going to come back now that Skip's gone. They got rid of... I got to get Skip going. All right. Update on SmackDown. Elvis, give me an update on SmackDown. We only got about 20 minutes left. Or no, we got a half hour left. We got to find out what the next thing going on. There's probably some promo going on. He's naked, Shelly. He's just wearing the belt. That's it. Nothing else. And by the way, congratulations, Elvis. Everybody give Elvis a congratulations. He's getting married. He asked his wife to marry him during WrestleMania, if I remember right. That's some crazy shit, Elvis. Sorry to hear that, buddy. You'll be all right. You're a good dude. Nah, Elvis, you wear that naked. Don't even try it. Your wife texted me and told me that she was tired of you running around with the belt naked. Elvis wears the belt naked around his house. I don't even have a belt. I just run around with a regular belt naked. That's just how I am. So I'm weird like that. Alright, so the latest thing on SmackDown tonight was Carmella cashed in her briefcase and beat Charlotte. So the crazy crap is Charlotte breaks Asuka's streak at WrestleMania. Carmella had the two so-called cash-ins the last couple weeks. Now she actually cashes in on the Raw after WrestleMania and beats Charlotte. So Carmella's a champ for a week. You know, she's going to lose it next week. There's no way she holds it. Well, maybe she does. You know what? This might be the transfer. This might be the transfer to Asuka. That's a good possibility. They didn't want Charlotte to lose to Asuka. I think that's it. I think that might be it. They wanted Charlotte to still look good. Asuka can get the belt from Carmella. I bet you that's what happens. Asuka's going to get the belt from Carmella. Asuka's up for a women's title run, and they're going to separate Asuka and Charlotte. Charlotte's going to go to a different brand. Yes, that's it. That's exactly what's going to happen. Rusev Day, Rusev Day. Do you sing it like Aiden English does, Elvis? Or do you just say Rusev Day? You got to shake your head like that. When you shake your head and all you got a belt on, just think of the jingling downstairs. when you look this good, huh, Elvis? Look at this. Look at all this. See? That's what I'm thinking, Elvis. I'm thinking Asuka will take it from Carmella. They didn't want Charlotte to lose to Asuka, so they're putting it on Carmella for Asuka to win it, and then Charlotte will move on to Raw probably, or she'll move on and do different stuff. Yeah, because they need Charlotte to still look good, and they still need Asuka to be good. So I think that's what's going to happen. You sing it, huh? Rusev Day. Dude, that's great. I love it. By the way, did you see how pale Aiden English is? Oh my God, that dude's pale. Totally pale. Totally pale. All right, Elvis. Elvis is going to get us an update. Katie's back on. This has been fun. I haven't even watched 1 minute of SmackDown, but I've had the updates. Will tried to fool me a couple times. I knew he wasn't telling the truth because what he said was happening was just way too crazy, man. But Elvis has been giving us updates. The only crazy crap that's happened so far is Carmella beating Charlotte. No call-ups, no NXT appearances on SmackDown. That's kind of weird. I expected to see some, I expected to see some NXT appearances on SmackDown. They wasted them all last night. They had all the injuries come back last night with Samoa Joe, Jeff Hardy, and, 2 or 3 NXT showings. Ember Moon, Authors of Pain. I was waiting for Cien Almas. I bet you Cien Almas might come out during AJ promo, maybe. I have to see how that happens. I think I have an update here. Let's see what we got for an update. Update we have. I'm going to look for an update. Main event of this SmackDown. WWE Champion Styles goes one-on-one with Daniel Bryan. Well, that's interesting. This could be another transfer, a title transfer. Or Shinsuke's going to come in and interfere or something. But this could be another title transfer if Daniel Bryan takes it. Is it a title shot, Elvis? Because it might be a non-title match. If it's a non-title match, that's just setting up for some interference. Oops, sorry guys. It might just be setting up for some interference from Nakamura or from... this would be a chance for Nakamura to interfere and have AJ lose his title. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to happen. But obviously they're going to move Braun into the title shot. Because he gave up his tag titles. I'm here. Tutu is here. And Skip's sitting right next to me. Elvis is a great reporter, man. Elvis should be a WWE reporter for Jobber Jabber. If you guys didn't see Elvis do the Rubbing It Raw and SmackDown breakdown last week, go check it out, man. He did a great job. We were going to do a WrestleMania preview, but for some reason, Farley didn't go on his vacation, so we did it with Farley. I said we did it with Farley. The only problem is it hasn't been edited yet. Well, one thing we are going to do is, I just talked to Farley earlier, I am going to download the editing software so I can edit videos and not just rely on Farley because he has a full-time job, he gets busy. Sometimes he can't edit everything. And some of our videos are old by the time they get edited and come out. So we're going to take a look at that, and hopefully I'll learn how to edit. And I got a green screen, which is behind this black thing behind me, so I can do the green screen videos. And we'll have a whole new look. And we've been putting out a lot more videos. And yeah, it's been a good time, man. These live streams get a lot of people in and out. I mean, we don't have a bunch of people staying for the whole duration, but people pop in and out all the way through. I mean, we usually have a few, over 100 views while we're live streaming SmackDown. And they're definitely going to do this for NXT tomorrow. Because NXT was off the hook on Saturday. That was great. Katie, did you go back and watch that first match from NXT on Saturday? I hope you did, because if you didn't, you missed out. And we're waiting for Elvis to report back on the title match. I can, you know what? I never messaged Jimmy. That's one thing I never did. I was supposed to message Jimmy and see what was going on. If anybody's in here right now that don't see, I need to go back to Skip. I'm telling you. We're waiting on Elvis to pop back in here. Katie, you notice when I move in and out, the color changes on my cam. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it does that. It like fades to brown and then it Goes back to black when I lean back. Lean back, lean back. Yeah, we have a NXT review, a WrestleMania review, a Raw review, and a SmackDown review. I'm going to be busy recording. It's going to be good. When Elvis pops back on here, Elvis is back. Cool. All signs say non-title figures. Elvis, I have 4 videos I'm going to record tomorrow. You want to pop in on 1 or 2 of them with me? I'm going to do a NXT review, WrestleMania review, Raw review, and SmackDown review. Yeah, if you want to pop in for the NXT and WrestleMania, that would be cool. And I got the green screen behind here, so we'll have to record it, and then I'll edit it so I can put behind us. You guys know how the green screen works. I'll put behind us what we're talking about, or whoever we're talking about. So yeah, Elvis, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow, and we'll do NXT TakeOver and WrestleMania review, and then I'll do the Raw and SmackDown review. Cool, man. Yeah, so she can watch the kids, right? And you got. I liked it when we did it last time because I heard the kids in the background. I was waiting for one to fly across the back. That would have been some cool crap, man. So we'll have Elvis on Skype tomorrow for the NXT and the WrestleMania review, and I'm getting the Filmora editing software tonight so I can edit and don't leave all that on Farley. So tomorrow's gonna be a really busy day. I'm gonna record those 2. Then I'm gonna do the Raw and SmackDown on my own so I can mess around with the green screen more. But I want yeah, we need a kid flying across the back, dude. We can say, oh, here comes Braun. He's making his way to the ring. But yeah, I'm going to do those 2 with Elvis, and then I'm going to do the Raw and SmackDown and mess around with Filmora so I can mess around with that green screen and do some editing because Farley gets a little busy with his regular job. Oh, that'd be great, Elvis. Hey, pile drivers are legal on WFW Jobber Jabber, and we don't care. Pile drivers, curb stomp, whatever it takes, just don't kill them. No killing, no death, no death. We can't have any death on WFW. And actually, I have to go to Farley's tomorrow for WFW, so this ought to be good. Elvis is putting that title on the line tomorrow. Yes, he did. Elvis got engaged. Crazy bastard. What the hell's wrong with you, Elvis? No, congratulations, dude. That's cool. When you guys getting married? I didn't see the date. Yeah, Kurt. Hey, make it safe. Do it on the bed, so it's a mattress stomp or a cushion stomp, a soft area. Don't stomp your kid's head on the floor. That would be uncool. We definitely get cut off YouTube for sure, man. Pile driver, you can do that on the hard floor cement. That's fine. It's not the curb stomp or the drive-by. That'd be cool as hell. Update on SmackDown. Who's got it? Hey, the tombstone is safe. That's the only one that's safe. You can do the tombstone. I am surprised that we haven't had any NXT appearances here on SmackDown tonight. That's a little interesting. I got an update here from WWE. And that's just the update that Randy Orton will face Jinder Mahal at Backlash. When is Backlash in comparison to the Greatest Royal Rumble? How far apart are they? I think that's the following month, isn't it? And if that's the case, that means that Jinder's going to hold the title through the Greatest Royal Rumble. until Backlash, because I think the Backlash is the month after the Greatest Royal Rumble. So that's kind of crazy. That's going to be weird how that all happens. Shelly, what? Of course he's going to. He's going to get married to Seth Rollins' Burn It Down. That's what he's going to do. And he's going to come out with the Billy Gunn, and he's going to say, if you ain't down with that, I got 2 words for you. Suck it. And he's going to do the suck it thing right to his wife. Wham. That's how he's going to do it. Only way to go, man. It's the only way to go. So last update we had on SmackDown was non-title match. Right? Isn't that what we had? Non-title match with, oh, I forgot who it was. Oh, non-title match with AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. That's the main event. It's going on right now. We're waiting. The New Day entrance. You can have pancakes, dude, or rice. How you going to do that? Pancakes or rice? Think of something good. Have beads. Have beads. And throw it to the women. Hell yeah. That's the way to go, man. I'll bring the camera. We'll do it. Nice, dude. Nice. Which one are you doing, Elvis? Oh, you're doing the New Day. That's right. Are you going to say it? Are you going to do the audio for it? That's what will make it interesting. And you have to bring out pancakes, dude. Pancakes or, I don't know, something. Pancakes instead of rice. That's the way to go, dude. Throw the pancakes out. And whoever catches the biggest pancake is the one that gets married next. You ain't got to do the bouquet thing. Bootios. And hey, by the way, you guys already have 4 kids, man. Easy on the honeymoon, all right? Easy on the honeymoon. You already got 4, dude. I got 6, so I can't say much, but you got 4, so easy on that honeymoon, buddy. And when are you getting married? Give us the date, Elvis. And honestly, yeah, give us the date, dude. Take your camera and we'll put a clip on here. I'm serious about that. Give us the date. Take your camera with you. Have somebody record your entrances, and we'll put them here on Jobber Jabber. That'd be great, man. I think it'd be awesome. Have a wedding ceremony live on Jobber Jabber with the entrances of the groom and the bride coming into the New Day in Charlotte. That would be awesome, dude. There you go. Perfect, man. Perfect. Bootios and pancakes. That's the best wedding ever, dude. Can't get any better than that. So what's the date, dude? Are you hiding the date from us? You don't want us to know when you're getting married? Oh, so you don't have an exact date set? Okay, that's all right. Hey, take your time, man. I take it you guys have been together for quite some time already. It's the same with me and my wife. We were together for 10 years before we got married. And couldn't be any better, man. Tutu is getting old. I'm tired, and it's only going on 10 o'clock, man. What the heck is going on? So the main event, we got Daniel Bryan and AJ going at it. Non-title match. There's going to be some kind of interference here. I'm going to call Shinsuke or Cien Almas. I think Cien Almas is going to make an appearance here. Because I said the loser of Aleister Black, Cien Almas, is going to move up to main. And he's the only one that I predicted to come up that hasn't come up. So, and I did say Sanity too, but they didn't come up. So I will say that. But I did say Ember Moon. I said the loser of the women's title match is moving up. Sure enough, there she is. The Authors of Pain moved up, just like I said. I'm pretty good at that stuff, man. So I think we're still going to see Cien Almas. Cien Almas is the next appearance from NXT that's coming up here, and Sanity. Sanity and Cien Almas. That's the ones, man. I don't know if Cien Almas would make an appearance during AJ match, though. That's kind of curious. I'm not sure. We'll have to see how it all goes. Is there anybody ringside? Anybody have a report from SmackDown? Is there anybody ringside for the Daniel Bryan AJ match? I don't think Shinsuke is going to make an appearance here because he did his heel stuff. They're going to make everybody wait till next week to tune in for that. Elvis, a date is minimum next year. Yeah, we already got that, Roy. Thanks, dude. Roy, if you see what's going on, let us know who interferes. I'm saying Cien Almas is going to interfere in this match because I said Cien Almas was going to make an appearance after NXT Takeover. He's the only one that hasn't come out here. I did say Sanity too, and they didn't come out, so we got to wait to see. Nobody from NXT made an appearance on SmackDown, unless I missed it. I didn't hear any reports of it. They did everybody on Raw. That's kind of weird. Any thoughts on the Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy combo? That's kind of weird, huh? No, I'm not, Roy. That's the whole reason for the blind live reactions. I kind of want to react to what you guys tell me. We had Will in here earlier. He tried to fool me, tell me some crazy stuff, but I didn't fall for it. I'm not that dumb. But hey. But I know the AJ Daniel Bryan thing is real legit. I will watch it after we're done here and see what happened. But I like to hear what you guys got to say. That's the whole fun of this live chat thing. Let me know what's happening. Hey, Elvis, remember when Jimmy was in here and he was giving the updates, man? That was awesome. Jimmy G was a great commentator. We've had a great night, though. I mean, we get the updates on our phone, so it's no big deal. We're here chatting. The live chat is what makes this whole thing fun, man. Shelly, no. It wouldn't happen, man. It wouldn't happen. I wanted, when I went to a birthday party at Farley's house, it was my nephew's and niece's birthday party, and his in-laws were there, and I wanted to make a skip appearance, but he wouldn't let me. I thought a skip appearance would have been great, but he didn't go for it. And the thing is, when I got ready to leave, his in-laws said, hey, those videos you and Craig are doing are great. We love them. They're funny. So they watch it anyway. So I think a skip appearance would have went over well, but Farley wouldn't go for it. And my family doesn't like Skip either. My family's not a big fan of Skip. I'm not sure why. I think Skip is awesome, but for some reason... And Paige is the new manager because Shane said so. And you know what, Shelly? When I'm done here, I'll go in there, tell her good night, and I'm going to ask her why she doesn't like to spend time with Skip. That's a good question. Anybody watching, let me know what's happening between the AJ and Daniel Bryan match. I want to know who interferes because there's going to be some kind of interference. There's no way this is going to be a clean match. Nothing surprising has happened on SmackDown tonight besides Carmella cashing in and beating Charlotte. That's the only thing. Yeah, exactly, Elvis, because they need something for her to do. I mean, she can't wrestle anymore, which is kind of sad because Paige is great, man. I think this might set up Alberto Del Rio return since he was just recently fired from Global Force or TNA, whatever you want to call it. So I think you could see him coming back to WWE and maybe joining Paige in a dual role, something like that. I don't know if they're still together in real life. I'm not sure about all that. I try not to keep up on the dirt sheets and the rumors and stuff like that. I only like legit wrestling things. I don't like stuff that might not be true. Here on WWE, we pride ourselves in, like when we do the interviews with Animal and Jeff Jarrett and the Brooklyn Brawler, we don't talk about stuff that's rumors and stuff that has ruined their career or stuff that they don't like to talk about. We always make sure we ask good questions and stuff like that. So we try and keep it that way. There's enough pages out there that talk about the dirt. They don't need that no more. And speaking of that, I'm waiting on a call for the Jeff Jarrett interview. I bet you were, Roy, and I bet you Lee was too. So yeah, we should be getting a call anytime for the Jeff Jarrett interview because they said about 3 or 4 days after WrestleMania, so that's coming up anytime now. And then May 15th or 25th, somewhere in that area, we're going to a live show here where we live, and it should be pretty good. Jeff Jarrett's going to be there. I'm sure we'll talk to him then too, and that'll be face-to-face, live video. But we are going to phone interview him, maybe Skype. I don't know if he will do that or not, but we are having a phone interview, and it should be any day now. I should be getting a text to let me know when they want to set that up. So that should be great because his Hall of Fame induction was unbelievable. He did a great job. It was very emotional. So I'd like to talk to him about that. And I have a few questions from you guys that you wanted to ask. Yeah, I know it. He's a stick in the mud, Charlie. He's already in bed sleeping. Yeah, and he wouldn't let me do Skip at the family gathering. I think he's embarrassed to Skip. But hey, Shelly, you should come to the event when it's here, since you're right here. I can't do that. Skip just got out of prison not that long ago for stuff like that, Shelly. Hey, give Skip a break, man. He's trying to stay out of prison. He just got that thing cut out of his ankle. He's trying to be good, and you're trying to cause problems here. Easy, Roy. I'm not sure when that event is. I'm gonna look right now, and I'll give you the date. I'm pretty sure it's April 15th when we do that. I'll find out here in a minute. And record her reaction. Who's her? You talking about his wife? The event is here in Bay City, Michigan, Roy. Where are you from, Roy? It is May 12th. May 12th. It's called Pro Wrestling Live Retribution. Right there, if you guys can see it. I will share it on Jobber Jabber and on the WFW fan page. I don't know how many of you are close to where we live. I know Shelly lives close to here, so she can go. We will be commentating the event, talking to the wrestlers. Last time we did it, we talked to all the local wrestlers and Road Warrior Animal. We tried talking to Steve Lombardi or Brooklyn Brawler, whatever you want to call him. He wasn't the friendliest dude, man. He was worried about what we were going to ask him, so we didn't even bother putting it up, man. I don't deal with that. I don't care how famous somebody is or whatever. I'm not going to talk to him if they're going to have the attitude, you know. We don't need that. So we didn't even use his interview. We talked to him for a few minutes, and I just cut out a bunch of stuff and said, heck with it. We're not even going to use it. If he doesn't want the publicity, good publicity, because there was nothing on there that was talking about his so-called rumors about what he did backstage and how he stayed in the WWF for so long. That's what he was worried about, but we weren't going to ask him that. So, and he's part of this promotion, so we see him all the time. I have really good access to the Brooklyn Brawler, and I'd like to do an interview with him if he'd get comfortable with us and not give us an attitude about it, because I'm sure if he realized that we're not going to ask him silly questions, that he'd be good for it. But like I said, we talk to guys anyway, so if he doesn't want to do it and wants to give an attitude about it, we just won't do it. You know, we got the good interview from Animal. We're going to have a good interview with Jeff Jarrett. And if Brawler doesn't want to talk, he doesn't want to talk. I'm not going to deal with an attitude. We come in there with good questions, proper questions, and try and promote him and give him good publicity. And if he's worried about us asking him silly questions, we just won't talk to him. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, Elvis, match is still going. Yeah, we still got a couple minutes, and they'll run a little bit after 10. And here comes Nakamura. Yeah, kind of figured that. So maybe Cien almost isn't making that appearance. But anyway, I don't want to talk anymore about that. I mean, like I said, they may watch this, so I don't want to badmouth him. He's a good dude, and I understand. I'm sure that they have enough people out there to ask him silly questions. He doesn't want to deal with that, but that's not us. And that's the whole reason we were hired by UCW, because we don't do the dirt sheets. We don't ask silly questions. It's all legit and the good stuff. So it's whatever, you know. I could do that, Shelly. Would you like me to do that? I actually could. I think I will. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. No, Charlotte's not done with WWE. I mean, not that I've heard. I mean, if you heard that somewhere, it's a rumor. I mean, I can't imagine that she would be. Now, they're going to throw a monkey wrench in all this, and they're probably going to have Nakamura stick up for Okay, so who won the match? Who won the Nakamura? Or I mean, I'm sorry, the Daniel Bryan AJ match. Did Nakamura interfere? I'm sure. I'm sure that's what happened. Let's get a quick update before I sign off here. And Roy, you already told us that, man. You're going to have to fight with Lee. Look up Lee on the WFW fan group because he is a diehard Carmella fan too. You're going to have to fight him for that. He's not going to give up on Carmella that easy. That's his girl. So, what's the update on the AJ Daniel Bryan match? And then we'll sign out for the day. Okay, no one interferes. All right. Elvis, I'll get a hold of you tomorrow. I'll message you on Messenger. I don't know. It depends on what time I get up. Hard telling. And we'll run down NXT TakeOver and WrestleMania. I'll have to jot down some notes, but I pretty much remember everything we watched. It ought to be good. So, yeah. Man, thanks to everybody. You guys are great. I had most of you here for most of the time. Had a lot of people jumping in and out. Great time, man. We're going to keep doing these live things, man. The chat is what it's all about. We can find out what's on wrestling. We're all wrestling fans. We can watch it in the background, have a good time. Join us again for the next live feed. I'll do an NXT. No, I can't do NXT tomorrow because I'll be doing WFW at Farley's house. So maybe the only way I could do NXT live is if I stuck at Farley's after WFW. And I don't know if I can do that or not. So we'll have to see about the NXT thing. And yeah, Roy, thanks for joining. Roy says he's our best fan, but Roy, you're gonna have to battle, dude. Elvis, Katie, Lee, Will, they're all here all the time, dude. Thanks for joining, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.